Wow, okay. We had some technical problems. I'm pretty sure I almost fried the computer because I plugged a USB device into the wrong port, which apparently do not do that, chat. That is a recipe for disaster. So I need to restart a few things here. Even though it looks like we're up 5-0 between Filipowski and Mitchell, so things are so good. So far so good. I had this like whole thing like written out, this whole intro, and it just like completely scuffed. Yes, that's fine. Okay, so yes, restarting everything. All right. Wow, that was a very scary moment. I was like, I just built this PC, and I really don't need it to like explode on me in less than 48 hours. So okay, Chris Hand, welcome in everybody. Happy Tuesday, Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I suspect folks are probably either traveling or at home with family at this point, and there is going to be a game on Friday, by the way. We should be here to do that as well. That three-pointer by Salle, no good. And the rebound, Duke out in transition. Flip should just be able to take this easily. Oh, no, he's going to miss a layup. Wow. I feel like he should have just dunked that one as Brantley scores. Ew, the L. Yeah, the L that so funny story. Apparently, the Explorer logo for LaSalle is like not on any like website that I was able to like. I was looking for a high res version of that logo. I could not find it. So like and then like the L logo there apparently is the one that they use like on the website. I don't know. It's like another school that has like multiple logos. Personally, I think the Explorer one is way cooler. Yeah, way cooler. Also, what the hell? This is something got scuffed here. Oh, this should be a 2. Make it a number, please. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, so welcome in, folks. And let's just get settled here. We'll get settled at the first TV timeout. That'll be, we'll get everything settled down for LMBO also. What is LMBO? Sofa score. And Google use the logo you have in stream. Yeah, but like they don't have like a super high resolution version of it. They have this like tiny like it's not even like it's like 64 by 64. Oh, laughing my butt off. Ah, okay. Or like this like 128 by 128 pixel image, and you're like, I even I even tried to upres it using Stability AI. It did not work. It was pretty bad. I think it's fine. I think it's actually like it works okay. It's like small enough on the screen where the resolution really isn't gonna matter. I wanted the higher resolution one for the thumbnail. I was gonna like throw it in the background, but like I threw the thing on the backpack and it was okay. We make it we make it happen. We make it happen. As Brickus hits a 3 there, so that's 5 for LaSalle, 11 for the good guys so far. And Ryan Young in the game now, actually going to back it down. A little hook shot over the top. No. All right, that's the first TV timeout. Let's get settled. the golden devil. It's the one with the Explorer and the word market. The Explorer. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We will make this work. By the way, Chet, I have a hard stop at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. So this game better not go into overtime. I don't want to hear it. Plus, that would be bad for all our health if it went into overtime. But 9 o'clock sharp, we are done for today. Okay, let's pull up some stats. Let's go through the scripted intro. No, just kidding. I only partially script these things. Where's my GoDuke.com? Unexpectedly quit. Yes, that's it unexpectedly quit because I had to take the computer down. All right. Stats? No? No live stats? Hello? Oh, that's gonna be brutal. That's going to be very brutal. All right. I have to use ESPN for live stats, which is very gross. Very gross. Okay. Box score. Yeah, we can live with that. Brickus there with 1. Whoops, that's wrong. And 4 Mitchell. 4 Roach. Oh, 1 for Flip. Okay, Proctor also scored. All right. We're all caught up. There we go. 365 for stats isn't too bad. Yeah. We can try that one too. Okay, so the lead on this one. So I was actually sort of mistaken that Duke wasn't really participating in any preseason tournament things. I was partially mistaken, like the thing that's going on in Maui the other night, or well, I guess Purdue just barely managed to hold on against Gonzaga the other day. I didn't have a chance to watch the game, but I did see the result there. I guess we were talking about Gonzaga the other day, so they've been knocked down a peg by Purdue. Anyway, the moral of the story is that apparently this little like set of 3 games between Bucknell, LaSalle, and Southern Illinois, that was it. That was the third one. Southern Illinois is actually called the Blue Devil Challenge. So we ended up creating our own like little preseason tournament, which is just like being held in Durham for us, I guess. Anyway, LaSalle is 2-0 in this Blue Devil Challenge, playing their 3rd game of it here against us tonight. This is the first time that LaSalle and Duke have played in the last in 40 years, actually, a game which Duke won 61-60 against LaSalle in the Palestra, which is the famous stadium at University of Pennsylvania. I'm pretty sure that's right. So, a little bit of history between these teams. Duke is 4-0 against LaSalle all time. Of course, because they played more frequently when it wasn't 40 years in between trips. But in any case, the 2 players to watch really for LaSalle are Brantley and Brickus. Brickus number 2 and Khalil Brantley number 2, and this is a score there by LaSalle. So those are the 2 to keep an eye on. I have this as Rokas Josius, but what? LaSalle is beating us in basketball record. I also thought that was funny. I thought that was actually hilarious. Utus is how you pronounce that? Wow, I was going to be way off. Holy moly. Okay. Wow. Caleb, which is much easier to pronounce, bounces off the back of the backboard, and then that one goes in. I'll ask about the Discord there. Let me see. Ooh, Gil's got 2. All right. All right, 9-11. Blake's Ryan. Oh my gosh, so open there is Mitchell. Nice little shot fake there. Gets Gill flying in the air, and Mark Mitchell coming off a career high, by the way, 20 points. Did not realize that was a career high. Beats his previous career high of 18 points from last year. Coming off that career high against Bucknell the other day is kind of picking up right where he left off with 6. He's looked very strong. Gill at the top, no good. The rebound. And finally, Duke comes down with a rebound. I mean, we've been, like, defensive rebounding has not been our strength this year. Oh, Ryan Young. No. Yes? No, that's a push. Rickus, yeah. So Ryan Young actually shot a 3. So that's hilarious. That happened. And he goes straight to the bench. Poor guy. Timothy, welcome and good evening. One of our former Duke players is a Barcelona. Which one? Oh, I thought that was a travel by Flip, honestly. Flip's kind of trying to make this really difficult. Yo, Toos. Yo, Toos. Like that. I'm going to put the pronunciation in the thing so that we all know. Yo, Toos. That's kind of so funny. Proctor with the leaner. No, the putback is good by Sean Stewart. Yo, Sean Stewart we need to see more Sean Stewart because every time he's in, he's productive. Like, he gets in the game and he's like scoring 2 to 4 points, but he's only in for like, I feel like it's like less than 10 minutes a game. Not like hardly even, might be less than 5. I feel like you see flashes of him and then he's gone. Just a hoisting that one. LaSalle hitting from beyond the arc, 15 to 12 right now in the early going. As I was explaining, the guy who got drafted by Milwaukee, not Grayson Allen. Who's drafted by Milwaukee? Foster going to come in nice with the left hand for Caleb Foster. Strong move there, taking this guy off the dribble one-on-one. Foster comes up with the deuce. This is Gill now for the Explorers, being guarded by Foster. Oh, he traveled. Yes, travel. Thank you. Of course. So easy to call. Since this is Thanksgiving week, I love to look up the history. So I was looking up the history of the first colonies and the lost colony of Roanoke. The conspiracy theories. Oh, I love it. The funny part is that most conspiracy theories turn out to be right in the end. There probably is a lost colony somewhere over there off the coast of Virginia that we haven't found. It's always fun to think about it anyway. All right, so LaSalle, what have we got? This is actually a pretty decent team. All right, no lie here. This is actually a pretty decent team. This is their first road game all season, right? And they're 4-0 with victories over Drexel, Northeastern, and Bucknell. So they beat a team that we also beat, so collectively, right? I feel like the other two are probably not terrible. The team out of the A10 here, last year, they made it to their conference tournament quarterfinals, which is not bad. Not bad by sort of objective metrics. Of course, they didn't make the NCAA tournament because they didn't win it, but it is what it is. And then, as I was mentioning, the two to keep an eye on there, number 5 and number 3. So Brantley scored a career-high 30 points on 10 of 16 shooting against Southern Indiana, and they hung on to win that game by a single point. Southern Indiana is the game that we have to play on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. So it definitely seems like out of all the teams in this little challenge pool between us, Bucknell, LaSalle, and Southern Indiana, Bucknell was the weakest of all of them. We beat them by 30, so that was fine. And Southern Indiana and LaSalle are kind of like, neck and neck here. So Friday's game might be a challenging game as well, if sort of this is any indication of how that's going to go. And then, it's nice when the guy has scored a fresh career high, because he's probably not going to go score another one on your team. So Brantley having just scored 30 points, he's only got 2 so far. We're on pace here. We're doing okay. Oh, Jabari is now in Barcelona. Oh, Jabari Parker. Okay, got it. Yeah, so Jabari was an interesting one. He was in school, I think when I went back for that 1 year, when I went back as in business school. I never I wasn't too keen on his, because he was the one that had the double ACL surgery, right? That was just like super challenging. Yeah. Timothy, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Some nasty weather out there. Yeah, I have already done all my Thanksgiving travel, so we're good. I'm very much looking forward to the sweet potatoes though. That's the sweet potato mash is what my is typically my favorite there. My mom makes a great like mashed sweet potatoes. Also, Fran Dunphy on the side of LaSalle coaching for them. If that name is familiar to anybody, it should be. That's because Fran Dunphy coached at Penn and then also coached at Temple. So he's got, and he's been on ESPN, I think, maybe not. But in any case, he's at 599 career wins. This would be his 600th if he's going to win today, although I suspect we'll have something to say about that. And then it looks like Coach K is in the house, which is rather auspicious because the two games that Coach K has come back to watch, we've both lost. So. Oh, Orlando, you looking forward to the dog show? Yes, the dog show in the morning. Yes, and Sean Stewart again with an offensive rebound to get 4 points. Look at this. We just talked about the energy and the effort that Sean Stewart gives. Comes in with an offensive rebound. Filipowski is in the game, by the way. And Sean Stewart still finds room down there. Oh, it's a great defense. It's not a charge, actually. And Deshaun Shepard closes there with 2. So Duke's still by 5, and we got a turnover as it goes way too deep, that pass. Oh, great deflection by McCain. Also, I did not realize this, but apparently, Jared McCain, with his 18 points and 10 rebounds in the last game against Bucknell, what a deflection by Sean Stewart. So he's got offensive boards, he's got defensive blocks. This kid deserves more minutes, man. That's gonna be the broken record all season. More minutes for Sean Stewart. He might have gone down as a flop on that one, though. That's a little questionable. And Marrero there for LaSalle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 LaSalle players that have now scored. Or I suppose if you were, oh my goodness, McCain turnover there. And this is a run out, then it's going to be a block from behind? No, it's actually going to be Caleb Foster with a foul. Is it true that the first team we officially play plays the team we play next every year? I'm trying to figure out what exactly that means. The first team, so like this year we played Dartmouth first, and then we played Arizona. So you're saying Dartmouth would play Arizona next year? I don't think that's a thing. I'm not sure that's a thing. Shepard makes them both. Yes, I did see the Matt Canada firing. I feel like people have been calling for Matt Canada's head for since week 1, and it's now week 11. But somehow the Steelers are now they're now 6-4. They were 6-3, and they were right in it in the hunt for winning the AFC North. So it was just kind of funny that everybody's the offense is bad, but we're winning games. Also, I mean, I don't know if you're really going to go that far with Pickett, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, Bucknell play. Okay, yeah, so this is what I was explaining earlier. So yeah, Bucknell, LaSalle, Duke, and Southern Indiana will all play each other. It's like a round robin. As McCain gets his first 2. No, sorry, Proctor gets his first 2. His next 2. But they all play in in different a different time, right? We kind of just switch off. So LaSalle has already played Southern Indiana and Bucknell. This is their final game of the Blue Devil Challenge. Oh, Flip gets called for that foul, yeah. And then Southern Indiana is going to be like us. it's like we still have a game left there. So we have a game left on Friday. So yes, it's just like a little round robin tournament. Kenny Pickett just has no help and the wrong offensive coordinator. That definitely could be the theory. I don't know. If you ask me like whether Daniel Jones is the answer in New York, my answer would be no, because like I've also seen him play at Duke and it's not good. I was never very impressed by Daniel Jones at Duke, to be honest. But somehow he got paid 130 something million dollars to play in the NFL, so go for it, man. Just make it work. Get your money. Riley Leonard was 3 times better than Daniel. Yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, Riley Leonard is a much better quarterback. I just find it funny that the New York Giants fans think that Daniel Jones is their like savior, and it's just like couldn't be farther from the truth. As Proctor hits their 3. Great ball reversal outside on the rebound, by the way. It's a great assist, but I think that was Foster who got it back outside. Oh, the split of the double team. Wow, Salle with a move there. Come on, Duke now in transition, up by 7. Proctor, hoist it. No, a nice shot outside. Foster for 3. That looks good. Actually, it hits every part of the rim and then rims out. Oh, that was a beautiful time to take a 3 right there in transition. So I know we all say it's La Salle, but if we were to pronounce it in the French, I believe it would be La Salle. Actually, I completely made that up. I have no idea. It just sounds funny. All right, one-on-one Filipowski here. Back him down, up, backboard. Nope. Oof, couldn't finish. It's not really a shot that Filipowski usually misses. Careful, don't get your second foul, Kyle. Stay down. Stay down. Oof, that's an air ball. Let him have it. Nice. Let him have it. It's very cool to see all the students. Like the student section is still filled. That's pretty cool, considering that I think most students are probably going home for Thanksgiving break tomorrow. Timothy's, I'm a Pittsburgh fan, and I hope we have a shot to make the Super Bowl at this point. I have a feeling it's going to be Chiefs and Eagles once again. Great game last night, by the way. I needed way more scoring to win my fantasy game out of that between Kelsey and Hurts. I needed like another 2. I needed another set of touchdowns between either one, and I did not get it. It was very, very unfortunate. It's just very unfortunate that Travis Kelsey doesn't play as well when Taylor Swift isn't in the stadium, which she's not going to be, I don't think, for the rest of the season, or unless they like make the Super Bowl, because she's touring in Latin America right now. So it's going to be a struggle. What did I have up? Whew. Actually, very few fouls haven't been committed in this game. Only 2 for Duke, only 3 for La Salle. 5 assists on 12 makes for Duke. Duke currently shooting at 52.2%. Not bad, actually. La Salle kind of staying in this thing, has 1 more 3 than Duke. They're 2 of 7, and they're 7 of 19 overall. We kind of have been able to extend a little bit of a lead here of late. King of Kampala! Hey, there's a name we haven't seen in a little while. Welcome in. I'm worried about Duke defense in the paint. We're all ready to see next year's class salute. Yes. The Defense in the paint definitely hasn't been what it used to be without Derek Lively. That is 100% true. Very hard to replace the 7-foot center. But also kind of why I think that Sean Stewart needs more minutes, because I think he doesn't replace Derek Lively at all. But like his energy. I mean, you've already seen him get one block. You've seen him pick up an offensive rebound. So he's got a nose for the ball, offense and defensive end. I think we can get more out of him if we just play him more. He might actually be a better defender than Mark Mitchell, to be fair. Sorry. Work is like pinging me. Okay. People from the local CBS station in St. Louis got a poll done whether Nicholas Jackson, welcome in. Hello, hello. Wait, I don't get that one. I'm not even a Taylor Swift fan, but the media needs to leave them alone. If she was a brother at 98. Oh, she's a bother. Okay, she was a bother. I was reading that like, wow. That was okay. Yes, of the 700 people, 98% said that she was a bother, and that's what isn't a bother is Tyrese Proctor shooting threes as he's got another one. I sort of agree. Although the NFL loves it because they have like they can bring more people in. Like got a bunch of Swifties watching it just to watch Taylor Swift show up. Like that's ad revenue, ladies and gentlemen. It's all money. It's all money. Not to mention the jersey sales there of Travis Kelce after the whole thing. 5 seconds here on the shot clock. Getting back to the thing at hand. Ooh, Proctor gets hit in the face. Zan actually gets that one as we were about 1 second from the shot clock violation. Duke now by 8 as Proctor drives into the paint. He should be able to get the reverse layup there. Yes, this is the Tyrese Proctor show as he's got 12. That is, LaSalle brought it to within 2, and ever since then, Proctor has just taken this thing over and never looked back here. He is being the scoring point guard tonight. Mark needs to get in the weight pit and play like his life depends on it. I mean, I feel like Mark Mitchell is kind of like a big dude, but yeah. My game snack is popcorn and tea to drink. Well, that actually, you got a little bit of like not so healthy with the popcorn. Although, unless you butter the popcorn, it's like popcorn's like air. Like that, it's probably not that. It's not terrible. Just butter and sea salt, you're probably doing okay. Mitchell gonna go for 3. The line drive, no good. Too strong and off the back rim. Oh, Phillip has 2 fouls. That's why we're playing this lineup. Messi and Brazil face off, but Brazil fans attacking each other during the anthem and still are. Jeez, man. Chaos. Anwar Gill at the free throw line makes the first. He's got 6. I had a bit of a snack before this. It's actually very simple, but it's very good. It's just very core. I had a slice of toasted bread with cheese. Not technically a grilled cheese, though. It was not the type we grill. Just throw some cheese on top. Nom 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 nom. There's your carbs and protein and fats. It's all you could ask for in the same meal. Roach to Proctor. Got to get this thing off the backcourt here in 2 seconds, and we are over the timeline here with 5:36 to go in the first half. And that has been rather back and forth here between these two teams. Salle has managed to go on a few runs, and here's McCain for 2. That step back jumper, I don't know. The shot selection on the last couple possessions has been suboptimal. Yeah. Most suboptimal shot selection was probably the Ryan Young 3. Weak side rebound is going to be hauled in by Sean Stewart. Very nice there. As Proctor swing pass outside, McCain going to take a step in and take the mid-range jump shot. Too strong again. Stewart saves it. And McCain over to Roach. Over to Proctor's open. He should take this 3. That's to the left. Not good. I got really excited. He should have made it. Was an open 3. You should have made it. So what? We've come up empty on the last 3 trips? 4 trips? Something like that. As Brantley and rebound to McCain, actually. Mitchell, drive. No, over to Proctor. Proctor going to drive baseline. Get it outside to Mitchell. Mitchell, Stewart. There's the feed. Great interior passing as Sean Stewart comes up with 2 more, and he's got 6. So far, I believe this is the career high for Sean Stewart with 6, so he's going to keep going here. Great interior passing. After Proctor got caught in the baseline. That is just way too easy for Brickus. No help. Just beat his man and called it a day, man. Roach, this should be an alley-oop. Yep. Close. To Mitchell, that's 8. He couldn't quite dunk it. Put it off the backboard. The school I work at had a numerous amount of pies. Okay, chat, so here it is. Pies for Thanksgiving. If you're going to get your pie on Thanksgiving, what pie are you hoping shows up at the dessert table, right? Roach for 3, that's way too strong. And that's going to be a foul. Foul on Stewart. So, okay, chat. The question is, what pie are you hoping shows up at the Thanksgiving Day table, okay? Chocolate. Timmy's got chocolate pie. Is there such a thing as just a straight chocolate, like a pie with just full of chocolate? That's kind of crazy. I didn't realize there was a thing. King Pile's going with the sweet potato. I'm going with a pumpkin. And pumpkin and apple, either of the 2. Blueberry! But also has some kind of chocolate. Maybe blueberry with chocolate. Could be. Yes. Peanut butter pie. Interesting. Chocolate eclairs. What is a peanut butter pie? I'm not sure what all my grandma puts in it, but yes, there is. Yeah, she makes it homemade. Interesting. Love it. Love it. Yeah, a really good apple pie, a really crisp apple pie. But you know what ruins apple pie is when it's watery. If it's like somebody didn't take the time to like cook it just that extra little bit to like bake out the water that comes out of the apples, and then the crust gets all mushy, and we don't want that. I probably won't get a response because people are going to be cheating going to eat some pie. Well, I wasn't expecting that you would like literally go and eat the pie now. I mean, Thanksgiving's in 2 days. Like chocolate chip peanut butter pie. Well, yeah, exactly. There we go. Oh my goodness. The dog is completely splayed out right now. It is really funny. Look at this little guy. Where is he? You see that? He is just like... He's in another world right now. He's like trying to watch Duke upside down. This little guy. Nicholas, you got work tomorrow? I think I have a half day tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm doing a half day tomorrow. I don't know if we ever took an under 8 timeout, chat. You work in retail. Well, Friday is going to be a big day for you. You got any of those Black Friday deals lined up? I mean, this entire holiday season is big for retail, right? Like Chris with only 2 days of work this week. There you go. But it's just going to be feasting, watching basketball, watching the football games on Thursday, then Michigan, Ohio State this weekend. Should be a good one. Both highly ranked teams there again. Actually, 2 and 3 actually in the latest rankings. It's a playoff play-in game. Brickus there. Ooh, what a runner. No, sorry, that was Gill. You're off Friday. Nice. You're going to the store. You're going to collect your discount. So Duke by 8, 2:51 to go. Foster, is that a charge? Oof. You're glad the Chiefs lost. I mean, it's the thing is like they didn't lose to like it wasn't really like an upset, right? I mean, they lost to the leading team in the NFC. Crazy at the end of that game how they just off the hands of Valdez-Scantling there. I think it was. Whew. That would have been a great setup for my fantasy because he would have been down at like the 3 yard line, and then Kelsey would have scored the touchdown. Yee, that's a foul. Blake's, yep. Thought so. All right. Oh, I'm slightly behind. Why? Okay. So Yotu's got no, missed both actually. 2:06 to go here. Oh, Young's gonna make the move. No, actually, Mitchell's gonna try the move. Out of bounds on LaSalle. You think the store you work in is haunted? Do tell. What evidence have you uncovered of this said haunting? And like, have you been analyzing the poltergeists? Like, did somebody die in the store? Do lights randomly turn on and off? Have you been at the store at night locking up and heard strange noises? Like, I kind of want to know. Your school is haunted. That's funny. Yeah, I need to know what the evidence for the haunting is. Oh, that's why Duke called timeout. Yeah, only 3.5 on the shot clock after it was tipped out of bounds here. You got a couple dribbles. Or you have just no time and you just turn it away. Thanks, Jared McCain. Okay, that's not gonna be what we wanted. 4 turnovers for Duke, only 3 for LaSalle. Yotus, no good. Rebound to Young, and we're out in transition here with Proctor. Gives it over to Roach. Great time to take a 3. Not a good time to miss it. Roach tries to keep it in play and cannot. We kind of hit a stall here, chat. I was on break one day, and the break room door opened and nobody came in. That is suspect, but I'm not sure if it proves the existence of the poltergeist. Dude I work for was about to leave. We're the main floor, half the lights out, and we are keys down the hallway with nothing. Because it was around 9 o'clock, we were the only ones there. Now we're talking. Yes, keys down a dark hallway with no people around. Yes. Ooh, black shadow figure. Okay, all right. Now that's a little better. That's a little better. Yes, this game has absolutely stalled. We are both exactly where we were 3 minutes ago. Nothing has happened. Because Duke keeps missing open three-pointers. That's an and one. No, Proctor's going to hit the deck hard, but be a foul on LaSalle. Fourth or fifth? Ooh. So now this is where you have to get the thermal imaging camera out, right? And then you got to set it up for you so that it's recording, and then you're going to record these strange phenomenon. Multiple team events. They're exempt. Wait. Okay, so you're only allowed to play a certain number out of conference. These don't count against that cap. Oh my, yes. Oh yes, they do get an alley-oop. Wow. 27.7 seconds left in the first as Duke is going to get the final possession. See, the thing is that in order to get into the building, you have to have a key card. No door open and none shut. Wow, okay. This is serious here. This is good. It was in the same hallway a student had a seizure and died. Holy moly. Wow. Ghost detection app like GhostTube. I actually don't know what GhostTube is. That sounds hilarious. But yeah, that could be. That could be. Chris, in that section of the hallway, the veil between the world of the living and the dead has been disrupted, let's say. So yes, that definitely could be. I could see that one. All right, we got one possession here. We putting flip back in. One of the customers told me the store was built on an Indian barrel. Oh, well, there you go. It's game over. It's game over, man. It's game over. All right, we did not put Filipowski back in. It's Mitchell, Young, McCain, Proctor, and Roach. As we go down to 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, Ryan Young up. Oh, yes, off the square. And that is going to do it for the first half. We will be back in 15 minutes, which will be 8:04 to start the second. But we don't go away because we just chat it up and have a good time during halftime. All right. So, at one of the cash saw a customer. Oh, have a heart attack. Well, yes, Seems like both of you guys have a very good case for the spiritual possession. Let's put it that way. Okay, so let's take a look at some statistics. Okay. Huh. Schedule. Ah, they do have live stats. All right, we're in business. Great. All right, so at a team level, this is what we're looking at. Window capture, window capture, window capture, window capture. This one? This one. That one. Okay. So, Duke 39, LaSalle 29. Actually, I want to find the worm. You know what I'm talking about? I want to find the worm here because I feel like we definitely went through spurts where like nothing happened. So this is the worm that I was talking about. Okay. So like yeah, like right here from like the 4-minute mark to the 1-minute mark, we basically go 3 straight minutes where neither team scores. We're just like maintaining a 10-point margin the entire way for like the last 3 minutes. For 3 out of the last 4 minutes of this game. I kind of like suspected it, and I was like, yeah. There's also this other little plateau here that's like, no, it's not as long. It's like only a minute. But yeah, like literally no team being able to get what they wanted there late in the game. Duke shooting at just about 50%, 48.6%. It's pretty close there. You can't actually divide 35 in two, so we got 17. LaSalle at 11 of 30. Although they are shooting better. Wait, no, that's free throws. We're actually sort of even on the from the 3-point line because it's 2 apiece. 2 apiece from the 3-point line. Just neither team has really shot it well. Duke only 2 of 9. I'm pretty sure both of those 3-point shots are Tyrese Proctor's. So we'll confirm that in a second. LaSalle has actually taken more or made more free throws than we've been taking. They're 5 of 8 from the free throw line. So that was just one way for them to try to kind of stay in this thing. Rebounds plus 8 for Duke. Good to see that as well. 6 to 3 on the offensive glass and 17 to 12 on the defensive glass. And then let's see, out of the 17 field goals, 9 of them have been assisted, so it's just over half there as well on the assist side. And the turnovers have actually been relatively tame for both teams. It's been a rather clean game. Duke with 4, LaSalle with 3, and neither team really capitalizing on those turnovers much. Only 5 and 4 points off those turnovers. Duke with 5, LaSalle with 4. Duke is definitely winning in the paint, though 28-16 in that category. So we're winning overall, the game overall. That's fine, and each with 34 possessions. Yeah, Duke with 9 second chance points, so picking up those offensive boards. 6 to 3. Let's wave the Salvation Army bell and say Chris isn't crazy. Finally, the guy I work with experienced it too, because not a lot of people was believing me and laughing at me. Me and him both walked fast out of the building. You got somebody corroborating your story there. I'm going to use an EMF detector in the store and probably something to talk to them. Ah! Oh my goodness. That's pretty good. All right. So on the side of LaSalle, leading the way is Gil here with 9 points. Let me just look back at my notes real quick. What did I have for Gil? Did I have anything for Gil? I actually did not. It was mainly Brantley, Brickus, and Shepard. Brantley and Brickus, the 2 guards, having combined for a total of about 32 points per game. However, today looks like Roach and Proctor and McCain doing enough to really slow them down. Also, Marrero, who leads the team in field goal percentage at about 3-point field goal percentage, rather, at about 50%, is getting a little stuck. He's 0 for 1 from 3 and only has 2 points there on a short range basket. The Duke side looks pretty good here. 2-1-1 Yotus. The Duke side of the ledger is looking pretty good at the moment, except for the 2 fouls on Filipowski and actually 2 fouls on Foster. We got 1 on Blakes, 1 on Stewart, and 1 on Mitchell. So those were the Duke fouls, the 7 Duke fouls. We can clear that out and call it good there. Let's set it to the second, and Lassalle's did use the timeout right there before the end. So yeah, Proctor leading all Duke scorers with 14. Then the only other player who's sort of close to double digits is Mitchell with 6. He did most of his damage early though in this game. See if anybody is close to a double-double. It doesn't look like it. Sean Stewart actually might be the closest one statistically, as he has 6 points and 5 rebounds. Filipowski only with 3 points and 3 rebounds, and Mark Mitchell with 8 points and 4 rebounds. So I feel like the rebounds are harder to come by. So you need 5 buckets to get to 10, but you really need 10 rebounds to get to 10. So in any case, that's where we're at. 7. Mitchell with up to 3 assists. He's been the leading assist man. McCain has turned it over twice. Foster once. Filipowski once. Yep. And I was right. The only one hitting from 3-point land is Proctor. He's 2 of 3. Everybody else is an 0 for. Foster 0 of 2. Roach 0 of 2. Young 0 of 1. Mitchell 0 of 1. I really don't think we want Ryan Young taking threes, man. Like, he was wide open for sure, but I feel like it's bait. And we got baited. All right. I'm going to get some water. I'm going to go wireless for a sec. I'll be right back. And stay. Good boy. Ah. So, 10 points at half, not bad. We got to come out of this on fire, though. Like, we got to come out of this locker room and just win the first 4 minutes of this second half straight up. I don't want any excuses. Just go in and win this thing. Extend the lead out to 15 right off the bat, and then we're going to call it good for the night. And then we're kind of coasting the rest of the night there. I took out one of the teacher's trash, and oh my gosh, she had chips and salsa. Oh, I'm glad you didn't eat that out of the trash, man. So you should make what you should do is make friends with said teacher, and then get her the next time she brings the chips and salsa, get her to give you a call, and then you can partake in the chips and salsa with her. Yes, that is what you want right there. Should be getting ready to go pretty soon. I think we got about 5 minutes, or yeah, less than 5 minutes before we resume here. Also, I am going to be starving by the end of this because I had my pre-game snack, but 7 o'clock is a little odd. So either should be like 6 or 8. Well, 6 is too early, but any case. So we have a game coming up on Friday, and I get my wish. It's right at 6 on Friday against Southern Indiana. Who are the Southern Indiana? Oh my God, the Screaming Eagles. Okay. All right, so what should we do? What thumbnail should we do for the Screaming Eagles? Because I'm pretty sure the AI is going to be. You could be a new student, Kristen. The AI is going to be great for Eagles here. It's going to be great for like this like screaming eagle bird. Like, what do we do? Like, do we big? Do we have the blue devil? Or do we put the eagle in a net? It's like it's catching the eagle, something like that. The hunting devil? No, no, no. We gotta save the hunting devil, man. We gotta save the hunting devil for like NC State, like wolf hunting. We gotta save it for like ram hunting. We can save it for UNC. Um, I just had a funny thought when we do Syracuse for oranges. If we can have like a blue devil like picking orange trees or something, and like the oranges like all have faces that look very scared. We could do something like that, or we could have a blue devil making orange juice, and then there's like a pile of oranges which are all like trying to run away. Eagle, yeah, eagle in a net might be. Although Boston College is also eagles, so we'll have to come up with something different. Maybe maybe a blue devil riding. The problem with eagle is that like it's kind of like the apex bird, isn't it? You can like it's hard to like fight an eagle. Like what bird like challenges an eagle? That's like the not many, I don't think. But actually, I have a bird friend. I've let's say that the other way around. I know a friend who studies birds. I have a bird friend. Makes it sound like I have like a pet bird or something. It's not the case. Yes, another bird. Maybe we can have a blue devil like riding a griffin, attacking an eagle. Yeah, that'd be another one. Be like this like very climatic midair clash. Something out of like Greek mythology. Like the blue devil riding a Pegasus or something. Maybe save that one for Boston College. Can make the eagle Boston College colors too. We get all sorts of fun. Can get to do all sorts of fun things now that we can literally create anything we want. Okay, this is going to be the end of halftime. 100%. One like I'm completely sure of it. Thanks everyone for sticking around on this Tuesday night, by the way. Pre-Thanksgiving, as we on Friday we will be back at 6 p.m. Eastern, and then after that, I'm pretty sure it's Arkansas after that. Yeah, it's the Wednesday afters. Oh, but I don't think I can do that one. Maybe we'd have to find a way. A devil driving an airplane crashes into an eagle. No, that is serious stuff. You do not want bird strikes on your airplane. That is not what you want. I'll have to see how to do the Arkansas game. I'm traveling. The thing is, I'm traveling, but I wonder if it's possible for me to stream. I wonder. We'll see. Tentative. Arkansas is going to be tentative. It's a shame because that's going to be a doozy of a game. And Georgia Tech that Saturday. Oh, and then we have a whole week off against Charlotte, then Hofstra, then Baylor. Okay. Wow. We go Georgia Tech. We wait a week. Oh, because it's finals week. That's why. Yeah. December 2nd. Then December 9th after finals are done. And then Hofstra. And then we have a little break. We have an 8-day break. Then we go to Baylor. And then we're like Queens. Then we're like back in the swing of it. All right. Here we go. So interestingly enough, they're talking about defense right now on the broadcast. Duke has held every opponent to under its scoring average so far this year. So the 4 teams that we played, including the game we lost, by the way, Arizona, we still held them to less than a scoring average. Now, I kind of have a problem with this stat because there's only 4 games. And like, if you're going to use that stat against like Arizona, that was game 2. So I don't really know what the average was. It basically means like, oh, we held them to less than what they scored in the game before when they played some cupcake team that they scored 120 points on. So like, obviously, like we held them to less than a scoring average. Nice little feed there by Roach. And this is what I'm talking about. Come out here and just dominate these first 4 minutes of the second half. You get a solid turnover, then you're out in transition. You got the guys running here, and then Roach finds Filipowski. Really nice way to start the half. And is that going to be on Proctor or Flip? That is going to be the third on Flip, so that is not good here as he picks up that within 30 seconds of the start of the second half. How's that a foul? What? What? How is that a foul? Hello? How is this a foul? The dude stumbles into Filipowski's knee. The knee is already there. What? And this is somehow a shooting foul? Hello? There was no shot. What am I missing? What? How is that even possible? Whatever. Filipowski hits a 3 and we get it right back because it's a 13-point game. I mean, that is a terrible foul call. Oh yeah, that's a McCain there with his with a foul there. Marrera completely shot faked him. Whoops. This is Gill trying to go baseline. He's going to step on the end line there. Yeah. Turnover. All right. Come on. If we score here, LaSalle's going to need a timeout. It's 13. Brings it to 15. Roach, nice feed to Flip. Flip up and 1. As Flip has hit the double-digit mark. Chat, what did we literally talk about 2 minutes before we came into halftime? We literally said Duke needs to assert itself here and just like take this 10-point lead, make it somewhere to between 15 and 20 in the first 4 minutes of the second half. What has Duke come out and done? Literally exactly what we said. We're like a bunch of prophets over here, man. This is like easy game. It's now a 16-point game, and I think LaSalle should call a timeout. They're not going to do it, but they should. They should listen to me. because they're not going to get this shot. This shot is going to miss. That's an attempted three from the wing. Like I said, it comes up short. Reese comes up with it. Now we're in transition. Reese is going to take this to the rack because the just opens for him. And it's going to be another foul on Gill. Oh, it's going to be a foul on Shepard second, actually. And so we're just going to score the free throw line. It's almost like we watch too much Duke basketball. Yeah. Almost like we watched too much basketball, and now we get the LaSalle timeout after they fouled Proctor. I should have called it on the other one, when they were on offense. I'm telling you guys and gals, sometimes basketball is just a simple game. Cheers. Yes. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi. You've already eaten, bud. You are very content. This is a full timeout. I don't believe this will double as the media timeout. I think we're still going to get an under 6. Yeah, we're definitely going to get an under 16 media timeout. Hey, bud. Hi. Anybody else in chat have dogs out there? Any other dog owners in chat? Any other single dog dads? Like yours truly? Or are we cat people in chat? Which of the two? I don't judge. Hey, bud. Wow, this timeout is like eternal. It's like we got 4 minutes. I understand LaSalle needs to take a little bit of time out, but like there's a lot of time out right now. Come on, guys. Kyle Filipowski, 3 of 3 in the second half. Yeah, well, he's up to 11. He's giving Tyrese a run for his money right now. It's too bad for Flip because he just limits. He just his minutes are limited in the first halves of games because he just picks up 2 fouls and it's like to the bench with him, and like it's just like you can never unleash him because it just always seems to be in foul trouble. It's just super disappointing. And Proctor will connect on both as he's got 16, and Duke has opened up the 18-point lead here with 18 minutes to go, right? It was a 10-point game, and now it's an 18-point at half, and now it's an 18-point game. So here we are. This is Brantley trying to feed Yotus, and he cannot get it. Yes, McCain is scoreless, but he is picking up rebounds, and now it's one-on-one. Filipowski's going to put it on the deck, dribbling with the right, and the turn, and the finish with the left. Woo, the fancy footwork. Duke by 20. Good defense there by Proctor. That's going to be a rebound by Flip. Yes, off to Proctor. Lassalle's going to need another timeout here in a second. Proctor going to be Mitchell. That's a foul and one. Oh, he's going to ride Mitchell's back. I thought it's not an and one, but yeah, beautiful move by Flip. Mitchell. Oh, he missed. He's been really good at the free throw line this season. Wow, he missed. Okay. Oh, he missed both. What? Mark. Come on, brother. Like, you were perfect the other games. Holy jeez. Long cross-court pass there. LaSalle was scoreless in the last 2.5 minutes. Gill, yeah, way short, actually. Get on the deck, guys. Yotus is going to score there. I don't know if Filipowski just didn't see the ball there or what. Proctor to Flip. And there behind the screen is Roach. That three no good. He's been struggling tonight, let's be real. Oh, no call there as McCain hits the deck. Yotus there with 7. He's got the last 4 for LaSalle. We got a little 4-0 run for LaSalle. Proctor, nothing. Oh, we put both hands on him. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is he knocking down? I mean, he's really giving the shoulder there. Oof. I don't know. Kind of hard to tell. Like, you know, they're going to call more blocks and charges. It's harder to take a charge this season, but like, it wasn't a block. It's beautiful by Proctor. It's just a beauty. That floater, man. What a difficult shot to perfect. Oh, and a block by Flip. Get out there in transition. Run it. Roach is going to try to dunk and he missed it. Roach, I think, was caught between should I pass this or should I take it myself? Yeah, let's take another look. Let's take another look here. All right, it's a beautiful block by Flip. And you got Proctor, Roach, and Roach is like, should I pass? Not quite. Not enough elevation, as we say. Not enough elevation. All right. Let me just take a look here because actually Roach has been struggling a little bit tonight. Let's think. And that kind of missed layup / dunk is kind of epitomizes the way that his night has gone. He's 2 of 7, 0 of 3 from 3-point land. He's only got 4 points tonight. Not the best night for Roach. And McCain with 5 rebounds, 0 points, as they called out on the broadcast. But honestly, like, it's not like the 5 rebounds is pretty good. He actually had a double-double last game, 18 points, 10 rebounds. So the first Duke double-double all season. Yeah. The first player to get a double-double for Duke is Jared McCain. is not Filipowski. Surprising, I know. The Filipowski only with 4 rebounds today. Probably not going to get the double-double either. Again, it's just been so limited in terms of minutes. I mean, he's played 15 minutes so far. By comparison, Proctor and Roach have played 22 and 21, and like Mitchell has also played 21. You know, like McCain has also played 16 minutes, and like Filipowski's the missing 7-8 minutes is going into Sean Stewart, who's had a great game. And Ryan Young here. Sean Stewart with 6 points. He's 3 of 3 from the floor. Really nice game. He's got 5 rebounds too. He's got 6 points and 5 rebounds to Sean Stewart in 6 minutes of play. That's insane. A rebound a minute, a point a minute too. Super efficient. Okay, there's no way the official like has the slow motion to like know that McCain has started falling before the contact came in. That is such a on the edges kind of play. No. I don't believe that for a second. Wow, Mitchell has missed 3. Okay, there's the stat. 13 of 14 to the line. Yeah, 93%. He's missed 3. Come on, man. There you go. It's been a very, very slow start to the second half in terms of like time. We've gone through 5 minutes and it's taken us 15. Yotus, wow. So the Salle big man tries to take a 3, no good. Margin still at 19 as Duke threatens to extend that. Proctor just drops it down and Mitchell gets the score. I don't think that was the intent. I thought he tried to get it to Ryan Young, but it was a couple deflections there off the hands of the LaSalle players, and Mitchell comes up with it. Ooh, fancy footwork there for Gill. He's in double figures. First player from the Explorers to hit that mark. Oh, Mitchell actually gets it outside. Proctor's going to go to the 3. Oh, what a shot. Wow. Yo, Tyrese is feeling it. 21 for him. That was insane. Fall away jumper to the left. Wow. Tyrese, man. It's a third on Foster as far as fouls go. I thought Mitchell could have just taken this himself and he gone straight to the rack, but wow, Proctor, man. Whew. Seems like he has like his games are so like up and down. It's like against Bucknell he had 13, not bad. Then against Michigan State, well actually 13, so that was pretty consistent. And then only 8 against Arizona. Dartmouth again, he only had 8. So like the last 3 games have been really good. The start he was like mainly in the assisting role, but maybe Coach Shire has kind of lit a bit of a fire under him to be like, go hunt your own shot. Stop being so selfless. Actually, that's really working out here. Is his scoring is way up. It's 21 tonight. Ooh, good hands. Ryan Young actually hands it right back to LaSalle. Ooh, that's a deep 3 that goes. Oh, a little lucky there for Brickus. Ooh, Foster couldn't get that one down. Yeah, I mean, it was like off a broken play. Oh, that's no foul, man. They're calling everything. Whew. All right, flip back in here as the shot clock resets to 20. Oh, yeah, oh, come on, flip. Butterfingers, man. We've had our hands on a few of these potential turnovers, and that's another crazy LaSalle shot. Flip should come down with that board, and he does. Nice and easy there. Proctor trying to go fast now, and he's got two of them. Nice swing pass outside to Filipowski. Collects and shoots and hits. That's a thing of beauty, man. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. $61-40. And that's a turnover by LaSalle. Yeah, screen, double team for Proctor. Proctor swings it right outside. Flip is open and he just drills it, man. What a luxury to have a 6'8" dude that can step outside the three-point line and just drill it. It's like the NBA is going to love this kid, man. McCain from in front of the Duke bench. It looked good, but it's still a little long. Three by LaSalle, weak side rebound by Proctor, and now Duke in transition. Sean Stewart really wants it, but McCain is going to get it instead, and those are his first points. He's got 3. Yeah, Sean Stewart really wanted it. So 2 assists on the last 2 possessions for Tyrese. Both 3-pointers for Duke, as now we've opened a 24-point. Ooh, and McCain hits the deck as his a bit of patch of sweat there. Brickus has 10. Second explorer into double figures. Filipowski, beautiful feed! Give him the assist, and Stewart just flattened out the defense there. Get behind everybody on the baseline. Sean Stewart's got 8. Wow, that's a strong move. Honestly, went through like 3 Duke Blue Devils on that one. Wow. And now, yeah, because we're in a bit of a zone. So last time we just flattened the zone there. Oh, we tried it again. Nice pass there. McCain is going to go for 3 from the same spot as he hit the other one. And he's got 6, so McCain is heating up. All right. 25 points. We're good. We're good. Ooh. And as the pup runs away, somebody's home. Somehow I've given somebody one more extra point. It's actually 69-46. Is Proctor going to shoot this? Yeah, he's going to take it from the ACC logo. Can't hit that. It was the first Duke miss in a while in the last 3, 4, 5 possessions. Oh, it's a reaching from behind on McCain. That'll be his second. All right. Let's take a quick look here as we got 6. It's Foster. I gave an extra. Nope. No, that's right. That's right, actually. 2, 3, 1. Missing one from 2, 1, 3. 6 to. Oh, Proctor only has. Okay, so Proctor's shot wasn't a 3. It was a long 2. Okay. And we'll go back to the stats there in a second. Because there's some other things I want to look at. 3. 1. Brickus is 2. 3 for Brantley. 2 for Shepard. 1 and 1. So that's 5. Yes, so 5 fouls apiece here. All right, I want to look back though. Yeah, I want to look at the assists. Assists for Proctor? Really? He's only got 4. Okay, that's like crazy. It's like the recency bias where like Proctor hits like 2 assists back to back, and then you're like, wow, this kid's been piling up the assists all night. Not actually true. He actually has more rebounds than he has assists with 5. Filipowski also with 5 rebounds, 16 points, but Proctor definitely leading the way here. Blake's is the only Blue Devil that has played but not scored. He's got 0. And again, Sean Stewart just really impressive here tonight. In 11 minutes of action, 5 rebounds, 8 points. 3 of the rebounds have been offensive rebounds. Mark Mitchell, the only other Duke player with any offensive rebounds, with 6 right now. Just really sort of balanced rebounding across. Really nice. The Big Sky Traveling Trio. Welcome back with the Go Duke. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully you are having a fantastic year so far, and you're looking forward to a good Thanksgiving. So, earlier in the stream, chat had put out there what pie they were looking for as their favorite for Thanksgiving. We had people do blueberry. We had peanut butter. We had somebody throw in a chocolate pie, which sounds phenomenal. So Big Sky Traveling Trio, if you're looking forward to one particular pie for Thanksgiving, throw it in chat what your favorite would be. And yeah, Duke in firm control here, 69-46. As things have really gone our way. We did exactly what we needed to do. We dominated the first 4 minutes of the second half and took what was a 10-point lead at halftime to an 18-point lead, and now we're at 23. Hey, buddy. Hi. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you guys have been having a fantastic night as we have Duke cruising here. To be fair, I actually thought that this game was probably one of the scarier ones, and then maybe Southern Illinois. Now I'm less concerned about Southern Illinois on Friday, and I'll tell you why in a second. Like LaSalle had this thing. You have guys on LaSalle coming off 30-point games against Bucknell, who, granted, we kind of dispatched. So maybe the common denominator there is that just Bucknell really isn't that good. As Filipowski thought about the 3, and he's going to force it, and he thought he was going to get the foul call there, but he won't. LaSalle brought this thing to as low as 4 points here in the first half, and then Duke just extended beyond that. So at some point I was like, well, this actually might be an interesting game going. But I think the Explorers kind of got lost there towards the end of the first half, and that's a bad blocking call, unless he was in the restricted area, and that's the one bad pun I get for the day. That's he was not in the restricted area. That should be a charge. No. We are going to, okay, 9:07. Book it, chat. We're going to go back at the under 8 timeout, which happens in about a minute. And that was not a charge. Blake's was there. I do not agree. No free throws. Okay. I don't get that either. It just shouldn't be a foul. Filipowski almost intercepted that inbounds pass there. Okay, 9:07. We're going to go back to it. Oh, sorry, I stepped on the tail. Back to Duke. 8:51 here to go. Gotta get it over the timeline. Got 2 seconds. All right, there you go. So Salle is now kind of pressing up. Mitchell gets it outside. Oh my God, what a hit! His skill hits the deck. Blake's is like, oh, you're gonna call a block on me? I'm gonna force you to call a block on the LaSalle player, and the LaSalle player is just gonna eat it. What? Oof. You can hear that one. Duke inbounding there. Ooh, Mitchell can't come up with it. No, sorry, Roach can't come up with it. And we just let Gill take 2, and he's got 17. Ooh, Foster thought about 3 here. Filipowski down low. Mitchell at the ACC logo, and Filipowski's going to get wrapped up by Fasazzi. Filipowski just backs off there, man. He can't pick up his 4th foul on the defensive end. Yeah, exactly. You don't get your 4th. Live to play another day, man. You're up 19. Looks strong there for a second. He's got it. 17. Hey, bud. And Filipowski goes 1 of 2. As we tick under 8 with Duke up by 20. That was almost a travel there. Fasasi for 3, too strong. Rebound, Proctor. As Roach hits the deck. Mitchell outside. Oh, Roach. And that's a foul on Fasasi. Okay, 9:07. We're going back in time. Back. Replay it. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, let us analyze both sides of this. Let's see the multiple angles. All right, from this angle, freeze it. Nope, still not set. Okay, now. Okay, yeah, shoot. All right, from that angle, looks like a block. Yeah. Okay, never mind, that's a block. Damn it. Okay, upon further review, chat, we were wrong. Damn. It was close, but the offensive player was in the air before Blake's was set. Blake's was still setting his feet. So that is what we call unfortunate. Dang, Foster only has 2 points. Yeah, today. Yeah, Foster relatively quiet today, honestly, and that's okay. I mean, it's not going to be the same guys every night. That's and that's actually a strength, to be honest. That is actually a strength of this team, is that you're not really sure. Well, is if you choose to shut somebody down, then somebody else can take it up. Yeah, like Proctor's on the roll tonight. Proctor with 20. If we just go through some of the other box scores that we've had this year, like against Bucknell, it was Mitchell with 20, right? Very strong contributions from Jeremy McCain with 17. I think this was actually 18 points. And then when you go to Michigan State, it was actually very balanced scoring, but it was Caleb Foster with 18. Right, and then against Arizona, it was Jeremy Roach with 17 and Filipowski with 25. And then against Dartmouth, it was Filipowski. So Filipowski has been the leading scorer in 2. So of the course of 5 games, we've had 4 different leading scorers over the course of 5 games. I mean, it's actually kind of cool to have so much versatility on the team to be able to do that. Ooh, gotta stretch it out here tonight. I'm kind of wondering at this point when we're just gonna put in the backups. This what? The ACC SEC Challenge commercial, UNC literally says "Ain't no love lost." What? Is that real? Oh my god! It's like UNC eats their own, man. Good lord. And Mark Mitchell really struggling at the free throw line, makes 1 of 2. Oh, that's a brick. Not technically an air ball, hit the back of the rim. Roach almost gets his pocket picked. Apparently, we haven't scored in the last 3 minutes. Not that we'd really notice, because at this point, like, we're just so far ahead. No, field goals, rather. We scored from the free throw line. Then Roach, good shot fake. Nice to Proctor. We got 5 seconds to go. Proctor going to have to take it himself, and he gets fouled. Can't wait for the Arkansas game. Yeah, Big Sky, we were just talking about how I was going to get away with streaming that because I'm traveling. But we'll come up with something. We'll come up with something. Proctor, the free throw line, makes the first. Is it really Proctor's first 20-point game? Wow. This is a career high. It's 22. So Mitchell gets a career high 20 points against Bucknell. The next game, Proctor gets a career high 22 points here against LaSalle, and counting, by the way. That's, like, again, really positive. Rebound to Proctor on the weak side as we're off and running again. McCain's going to go deep for 3. McCain, nope. Sean Stewart, and we got another foul. And Sean Stewart at the free throw line now. Oh, I'm actually behind. Sean Stewart hit them both. I'm behind because we were doing replay there on is it a block or charge? And that'll be Sean Stewart with 10, and Foster, who chat was saying had only 2 points, now gets another 2. So look, Sean Stewart with 10. That's definitely a career high for him. Great game for him. Good energy, good minutes off the bench, and Filipowski comes up with a steal. Salle unraveling right now. Oh! Yes! Filipowski with a beautiful pass to Stewart, and Stewart in with the left, and LaSalle is going to have to call for time. That was cool. That was just great heads up. Whew! Sean Stewart almost can't handle that pass. So 17 points with 5 rebounds. Oh yeah, 4 assists. That's what I was looking at. Wanted to see. Proctor is still with 4 assists. It's crazy. Proctor actually 7 rebounds. Proctor leads the team in rebounding. He leads the team in points and rebounding right now. 7 of 11 from the field and 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Whew. Saul took a full timeout here. We're going to clear the bench at some point here. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. Power's coming in now. Yeah. All right. So it's all the freshmen plus Jalen Blakes. All right. We are down. We are using the bench now. This is actually where it gets exciting. Probably could have still won the game if we had this lineup from the beginning. That's okay. We're going to make it happen. That's Brickus, and Brickus will score. That's 13 for him. TJ looking for Sean. And now Sean one-on-one. Oh, charge. That's his third. Bummer. Woo! Yeah, what a pump fake. Good lord. .450 to go here. Duke by 26 in this pre-Thanksgiving Day throwdown. Remember, folks, we will be back for the Friday game, Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern, against the Screaming Eagles of Southern Illinois, Indiana. Screaming Eagles, one of the I-states. And going to be an and one situation here for Fasasi as he makes his first bucket, and third foul on McCain. Yeah, that's... Yeah, Fasasi scores there. All right, guys, we got to actually get it over the timeline. Oh, and John Shire will call for time. All right, this will be the last time out here for the Blue Devils. And like I said, I got a hard stop here at 9, so we'll get going here in a second. But, I mean, pretty good game for Duke. The Proctor show tonight, but Filipowski also with 17. I think what I really like to see about these stats, let's just take a stock of where we're at here with the final time out of the game. You know, Duke at 53.6% shooting 6 of 17 from beyond the arc. Still not quite where we want to be from 3, around 35%. Not the best there, you know, but we're getting it done inside. Duke also 13 of 19 from the free throw line. Mark Mitchell accounting for about 5 of those misses, which are a bit uncharacteristic, to be honest, as he's been doing really well earlier in the season from the three-point line. Plus 12 in the rebounding margin. Love to see that there. And the assists, 17 assists on 30 makes, assisting at over half the percentage. And then really taking care of the basketball tonight, right? Very few turnovers. We have 17 assists to only 5 turnovers. So it's better than 3-1. That's really nice. And LaSalle's at 8. So we've been forcing them into some mistakes here, which is good to see. And we've been able to capitalize off some of those turnovers too at 12. So we're making a point and a half basically per LaSalle turnover, which is a great spot to where you want to be as far as things are concerned. And then, yeah, so all in all, by all the metrics, pretty good tonight. Of course, the level of competition, funny enough, as somebody pointed out earlier, they had a better record than us at 4-0, but not quite the caliber of wins, I would think. Still, just it's really nice to see. We have 17 assists, but it's nice to see so many different people with the assists. Right? Proctor has 4, Filipowski has 4, Roach has 3, Mitchell has 3. Like everybody's getting in on the assist action, very unselfish. And Proctor again, 7 of 11 tonight, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc, and perfect from the free throw line, 6 of 6 with the game high 22 points. That's probably where it'll set out. Really nicely done here by Tyrese. Great game. And then even the freshman getting involved. Sean Stewart, best game of the season so far for Sean. 12 points for him, 6 rebounds. Great to see the growth there. And of course, Filipowski doing his thing with 17. So, all in all, can't complain. It's looking good. All right. Oh, so as we wait to come back and wrap this thing up. And that's a foul as there's no... Oh, it is an and one for Caleb Foster. Wow. And Foster does connect, so he's got 7. Nicely done for Caleb Foster. Oh, Jared Come on, Jared. Such silly. Jared has the silliest fouls. I just don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. Goes in for Brantley. And he gets both, so he's got 8. And Stewart just continues to add to his total here as he's got 14. What's been your favorite game? You know, actually, we lost, but Arizona was really good. And then Yeah, I guess Michigan State was probably that Michigan State win was good. So we really wanted that one. But ultimately, the Arizona loss doesn't really Oh my God. Sorry, been trying to log in. Oh, Stewart gets his own rebound, and Stewart stuffing the stat sheet. Yeah, I like Arizona and Michigan State. Yeah, I mean, like it was just like Arizona game was just like a great game, like great early season matchup. And like I said, at the end of the day, it's a quad one game. Like you lose the game, like if you win the game, great. Like for your NCAA tournament resume. But like if you lose the game, it doesn't really hurt you that much. So at the end of the day, play it out and see what happens. And you can only like it's only like good to play those games. You kind of like learn like where you're at. And Arizona now a top 5 team, right? So yeah. As Brantley is back at the free throw line, and he gets that one. And Brantley misses as Stewart comes down with the rebound. All right. Ooh, TJ Power. There you go. That's what we've been waiting to see, the three-pointer. Love it. All right, widen it down here. That should stay in bounds. Yes, nice steal there by Duke. Foster looking for an opportunity here. He's going to go one-on-one. Nope, he's going to get it back outside. Blake's almost falls with it. Blake's going to go off the glass. No, rebound to Marrero. Oh, thank you. A long three-pointer, no good there for LaSalle. And rebound down to Duke with 90 seconds to go. Power for a second one, yes! Timeout. Nice. That opens a 30-point lead. Actually, what's really nice to see is that we've extended the lead from when this lineup got in. It was like a 25-point lead, and now it's 30. Love it. Oh, it was not a timeout, actually, but... And then Begovic... And now the benches have cleared at this point. The benches have cleared this late in the game. I love that Power has gotten minutes. I love that he's capitalized on these minutes. Power, the great game. Sean Stewart, they've showed us what they can do. This is what I was like saying since the Bucknell game. I really hope that these next three, Power is going to go for three again. Oh, and he drills it! TJ! 3 for 3 from beyond the arc here in the late window, let's call it. Fantastic. I think we're just going to hold it and take the shot clock violation, or maybe give it to TJ for another one. Get him into double figures. Shire is calling for a play here. I think he's calling power over Foster. He will give it to Power. Oh, he wants it. He wants it. He takes it. Oh, in and out. Ah, that was painful. So close. So close. That would have been awesome. Wait, he still has an opportunity. He's got 5 seconds now. We're not even going to take a shot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. 95-66. Thank you very much for hanging out, everybody, today. I got to do a quick sign off because I got to eat and I got to go do something else. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. Really appreciate it. Have a very safe, happy Thanksgiving with all your friends and family. I will see you back here on Friday it's Friday for this final game of this little trio of round robin series. We'll be right back here at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Until then,